Good day everybody! My name is Zag and welcome back to the channel. And today, I'm going to teach you some basic electronics thingy. Let's get to it. Here we are in our mini crafting table here. As you can see, we've got a lot of stuff here. We need a solder. We need a soldering lead. We need a little bit of this scissor, our wire, and of course our LED or the light. And it would be perfect if there will be no battery. And this is a very small 12 volts 23 ampere battery. This ain't rechargeable, so this is basically consumable as the time of use. So let's go, let's build this thing. Okay, first preheat your solder, which I already did like 5 minutes ago, and it's already hot. Since it's already hot, you might want to cool it off a little bit so that it's just preheated and you might avoid it from exploding. Okay, so we need first to cut our LED. This is an LED strip. This can be powered using this kind of battery, or probably batteries that are 12 volts and higher. If you go higher, that's kind of a little bit of advanced. You need some of the resistors if you use higher voltage. So let's cut the LED strip here. As you can see, you can cut this kind of LED strip because as you can see that there is a there's a cutting end on each 3 pieces of the lead. See, here we go. Anyway, you might want to remove the gel of this thing so that you will make contact with the wire and this each side. But for now, we're going to use one side for this. So with that, I'm going to remove. All right, we need this. Forgot about it. We need this to cut through the gel because you really cannot cut the gel using this kind of scissor. It may damage the strip, so you might want to get a cutter or a blade. So cut this carefully. You don't want to directly hit the gel, I mean the circuits inside. Just make a little laceration, and you might want to peel the gel out of that surface. There we go. There we go. It's already peeled good. It's very flat compared to the other part. Now we're going to attach the wire to the LED. Since it's preheated, then I will attach that again. And let's again preheat it. I'm going to cut wires for it. So let's see. I'm going to use black for the negative side and red for the positive side of the battery. It is so spaghetti. Okay, here we go. Cut a small piece of the wire. There you go. You can cut this whatever you want as long as it's perfectly attached in this lead. Let's cut now the red part. Oh, where the fuck's the tail end? There we go. Tail end found. Okay. Just going to match the length of this. So got our 2 positive and negative wires ready, and I'm going to strip the rubberized plastic coating off the wire to expose the copper wires inside so that we can gain access to the soldering now. Okay, 1 down and 3 more to go. Okay, here we are. Each side has been already stripped from its coating. You can use a wire cutter if you have that convenient wire cutter, but as for me, I'm currently using this small scissor, and for me it's very convenient. So here we go. The solder is now hot. It can be used now. So first things first, I'm going to clean the tip of my solder because it is very freakishly old. Okay, so what I do when soldering, I preheat these tips of the wire so that the soldering lead will attach easily. I don't know if it works for you, but for me it did. And I've been doing this for a long time. As you can see, my soldering pen is already very dirty. Okay, so I'm going to heat up the lead here, soldering lead. Yes, you can see it smoke. Now it's perfect. Okay, you can see it's so tiny. The serious part of this thing. Here we go. I am going to put down the lead into my LED. Where is it? There we go. I hope you can see this. Oopsie daisy. Okay, I planted some of the the soldering lead into the LED. There we go. I already attached the soldering lead into the positive and negative side of the LED. Now I'm going to put soldering lead into the wire. Hopefully you can see it here. Okay, applying some solder into the wire. That goes to the other wire too. Hi, there we go. Okay, two of the wires. The wires are already covered with soldering lead. It's time to attach. As I said earlier, I usually put my positive red and the negative black. So the negative goes here. Okay. There we go. You should do it very quickly because the soldering lead also dries very quickly, so you do that fast. And of course, you will try to avoid contact with the other charge because it will do a short circuit and it will be messed up. So here we go. I'm trying to put the positive charge now. Positive wire to the positive charge. Okay, there we go. There we go. So after you use the solder, always turn it off to avoid it from exploding. And now it's already done. This is already the basic principle of applying wires to your LED. So that's it. And of course, you can solder your battery, or you can always make a battery pack and connect it to our power here. Okay, this negative always goes down in terms of our battery here. So negative or black is negative. I'm going to put it under the battery, and of course with the tip over it, that is the positive part of the battery. Oops, I'm just going to turn that up there so that you can see. And voila! That's our blue LED here. So there are a lot of things I want to teach you, but I'm just going to cover it in the next video. So I hope you like this video, and if you'd like to, please click the subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching this video. This has been Xagarae, and see you in the next video. Bye!